Ah! Shit! Shit! Ah!
My name is Peter Hartwell White, and welcome to our English presentation.
The suspect left evidence. Okay, so the series Breaking Bad is about a man named Walter White. Walter White is a regular chemistry teacher at a high school in Albuquerque. His job is pretty boring and his income is fairly low. Just as he's turning 15 and is about to face his midlife crisis, he gets diagnosed with lung cancer. After this terrible diagnosis, he decides that he has nothing to lose and steps into the drug business. His goal is to earn as much money as possible for his family after he dies. So the first item in our box is a respirator. So the respirator plays a key role in this series. It always stands as a symbol for the process of manufacturing methamphetamine. When Walter White is in the lab, he always wears the respirator. It also demonstrates the difference between how junkies cook crystal meth and the approach that Walter White has. His approach to meth is that it is a delicate chemical product and he always achieves excellent purity.
Okay, our next object is a hair shaver. This represents a fundamental shift in Walter's personality because after he finds out he has lung cancer, he starts to become way more calm, more settled, and really starts to reflect his life choices. He even refuses help from others because he thinks he can pay for chemotherapy by himself, which of course encourages him even more to go all in on the drug market and against the law. So our next object is a pound of meth. Only through his chemistry skills as a teacher, he can produce one of the purest and cleanest products in the whole country. And through his and Jesse's fast pace, they're able to produce high quantities with high qualities, which enables them to climb up in the drug market ladder immediately and meet high-profile dealers like Tuco, which immediately starts to like their products on first sight.
Oh, let me try, homie. Alright. That is glass grade. Oh, tight! 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 That's tight! I don't care if it's light or anything. Keep doing what you're doing.
What the f?
In my hands is a tumbleweed. It represents the setting of Breaking Bad, which takes place in the desert of Albuquerque, New Mexico in the year 2008. It moves freely across empty land and is carried only by the wind. It reflects the environment of the show, which is dry, isolated, and especially unpredictable. Now this is a shot of a broken plate. In Breaking Bad, there is a scene where Walter White brings food to a prisoner, a drug dealer who they previously chained up and held captive. Walter, holding a plate in his hands, faints right in front of the prisoner, and after coming back to his senses, he cleans up all of the mess and notices that one shot is missing, which means that the prisoner took it. Walter, being a kind-hearted man, wanted to free the guy, but now, after coming back to the basement, in a result of a short fight, Walter strangles the drug dealer to death. This is a turning point in the character development of Walter White. I mean, it's his first kill after all. And this is why this shot is a crucial symbol for the whole show.
Alright, let's see what we got in here. It's a mending heart. There's more to it than meets the eye. This represents the main theme of Breaking Bad, the friendship and hatred between Jesse and Walter. They depend on each other. Walter uses Jesse to enter the drug market, while at the same time, Jesse looks up to Walter as a sort of mentor. In the example of Tuco, this becomes clear, as Jesse tries to deal with Tuco, but it backfires horribly. But then Walter steps in. he handles it well, and it becomes clear who is the more dominant one in their relationship. In the end, they care about each other, yet their relationship is fragile and volatile. It comes with tension and conflict. So, we have reached the end of the video. All in all, we would give this a 9 out of 10. The only reason I had to deduct a point was because of the family affairs, which kind of slowed down the whole plot and the main story. Why did we choose Walter White? Walter White is such a well-developed and engineered figure, especially the actor. He suits him so well. And now, my overall thoughts on him: he's so intelligent and calm, just a great character overall. Now, with that being said, please leave a like, subscribe, and have you watched the show yet? If you haven't, please do, with your friends especially. I really recommend it to you. And